Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jeff Jones. There is another person in my commentary box today, Wolf Jackson, who will support me to the best of his ability.
And it's great to be here again.
We're looking forward to an exciting Super G competition in the Junior League. What's he doing there?
He missed the gate, it seems. What, is he crazy? That was the second gate he missed. You know, I thought he'd fall down there.
Can't believe he didn't. That might easily have been 50 meters.
Maybe even more. Oh, he must be crazy. That was the fifth fault.
The consequence? The race is over for him. That was the training run, and here are the results. Coming next is a check. Let's see what he does.
Is he drunk?
Seems like it. That could have easily gone wrong. The fence ends his ambitions quite abruptly.
Yep.
We were just talking about Herman Meyer's home in Flachau. He's been living there since his birth, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's a very beautiful region.
Especially for skiers.
Of course, when you're born there, you have skiing in your blood.
Like all Austrians.
That's true. Well, at least for Herman, it's true.
He really needn't hang his head with that jump.
Nope.
He's totally out of rhythm now.
Has he ever been in rhythm?
He took the full risk and will have to bear the consequences.
There's something very wrong with it.
He's disqualified.
Too bad.
Today we'll see the decision in the Downhill Cup of the Junior League. The rules for this discipline, as well as slalom, were laid down in 1921 by Arnold Lunn for the British Championships. He was very close to the boards.
Yeah, he grazed them.
He'll land himself with a time penalty.
Yep. If it weren't for the boards, who knows where he would have landed.
He's not among the top 5.
Nope, they're simply not fast enough. Good that there's someone testing the fence, and it seems to be pretty stable.
He's 5th. That's certainly not enough. With this performance, he goes to the very top.
Great job. Oh dear, that was really pathetic.
Let's see how the skiers... 10,000 inhabitants, up to 60,000 guests at a time. Chamonix is something like a winter sports metropolis.
Oh, come on, you're exaggerating.
So who actually comes here for the nightlife?
Don't blab everything, Jeff.
$35, 40, 45 meters. Not bad, that jump.
Wow.
A slippery slide towards the boards. That's the lead for now. The boards must have got a dent there.
And he too, I suppose.
It seems he didn't like that gate, and so he thought, this doesn't concern me. His race wasn't faultless up till now. He's taking the lead for the moment. Let's see that again. This is the final ranking for today. Was fun, wasn't it, Wolfie?
Yeah, it was great, Jeffy.
The Junior League is starting the Super G Championship. Super G has been part of the World Cup since 1983 and of the World Championship since 1987. He seems to not get on with the course at all.
No.
He might be much faster, but maybe he chose the wrong wax.
Yeah, I think so.
He only just made the curve. Literally. Not always on the ideal line, but altogether, okay. For the time being, he's in the lead. There wasn't much to criticize in this run. Let's have a look at the replay. Short look at the results before we... The race is in full swing. Let's have a look at the first times.
You know, I thought he'd fall down there.
Can't believe he didn't. He'll get a harsh time penalty for that. He doesn't seem to be finding his rhythm here on the pista.
Nope.
He needs another wax to increase his speed, it seems. Talking about Herminator's origins, do you really have to start skiing as early as Herman Meyer, who was only 3 years old, to become successful?
No, you really can't say that. You know, it's different for everyone. I, for my own part, well, I started much later.
At what age?
Well, let me think. Oh, no, that can't be true.
But it is. He's racing past the gate for the third time now.
Well, that was the fifth gate.
No, the fourth.
Well, anyway, it's too bad.
He can't be happy with that position. And now, the replay.
Oh, no, don't. Please, don't do it.
The race is over. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeff Jones speaking. Today we'll have a look at the discipline of my co-commentator, the downhill. How does it feel to sit here and not take part actively, Wolf?
Well, it feels quite comfortable up here, Jeff, but I can still remember the butterflies in my stomach.
Wolf, if you hadn't started skiing as late as at the age of 5, as you just told us, you might have become a second Herman Meyer, maybe?
Believe me, there's a little more to it than that. But I wasn't that bad either.
Yes, that's true, of course. First place.
But there's still some meters to go.
He has to skim past the gates if he wants to get anything at all. He's doing pretty well, even if he's not on the ideal line all of the time. He's down there and on rank 1, ladies and gentlemen. A pretty good performance with not too many mistakes. Let's see it again. Let's have a look at the results of this practice run. It was in Kvitfjell that the Alpine skiing competitions of the Olympic Winter Games of 1994 took place. This is only good enough for the 4th place. He only just made the curve, literally. The result of such a blind flight, a big time penalty. Up till now, he's done everything right. A well-earned first place.
Yep.
He's not very concentrated. I'm afraid he'll be punished for it.
And he takes the lead. I always believed in this guy.
Let's wait and see if he can stay there. As we'll be able to see in the replay, a reasonable race. Here's the ranking. I hope you enjoyed the competition as much as we